The following contest is a tables match. The only way to win is to place your opponent through a table. And it is for the United States Championship.
We're all a part of history. Now it's time to make some of my own. It's time to
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds. He is the United States Champion, John Cena. And his opponent, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 450 pounds, The Big Show!
You know, there's just no way to get slammed through a table comfortably. Somebody's going to get severely hurt here tonight.
Extreme Rules is such a grueling event to put your body through, Michael. It's going to take some time for these competitors to get back to normal.
I get hurt just watching it. Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable night. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, Jerry the King Lawler. And King, we're getting things started with what should be an outstanding match.
Yeah, Michael, I don't know who's looking forward to it more, this capacity crowd or me. Right out of the gate, we've got a huge match. Heck, every match tonight is huge.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Wow, Big Show just timed that perfectly.
When Big Show steps over that top rope and into the ring, two things we know we're going to see from him offensively are power and force. Getting speared by the Show is about the same as getting hit by a city bus.
And so what are your thoughts right now on John Cena? John Cena was born to be a WWE superstar.
Quick thinking to avoid that. That must have caused major damage. You just can't train to be ready for an assault like that.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
John Cena connecting there with a good shot.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Oh, forget what you were saying about Big Show spear feeling like a city bus, Cole. It's more like...
Oh, my. John Cena.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. John Cena delivering a blow there.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion? Oh, out of nowhere.
It's one thing to have the size of Big Show. It's another thing to know how to use it. And like we were talking about, when it comes to his signature spear move, Show puts every one of those 400-plus pounds to devastating use every time he gets the chance.
Boy, you got that right. The Big Show puts all of his weight behind his attacks. And it's not just the spear. It's the showstopper, the superplex, the choke slam. Every one of those moves becomes a potential atom bomb in the hands of the world's largest athlete. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Whoa! Usually when someone decides to use a weapon, you can almost guarantee it's not a one-time occurrence. You got to be ready for anything.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Well, Big Show has a dazzling array of moves in his arsenal, Cole. But the one that I think should inspire the most fear is his elbow drop. If Show has the time to hoist himself up onto the ropes, the leverage he can get behind that move is absolutely unfair. Oh, man, what impact from that suplex. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
More damage to the neck.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. End of story. This one's over.
Oh, did you see that? I have a funny feeling that this is...
You gotta believe this one's over.
Wow, he's still down after that.
We've seen Big Show knock opponents literally unconscious with the elbow drop, and every time he does it, I'm surprised the ring is able to hold him up.
No, I agree, Cole. With the weight and power Big Show put behind that move, it turns his elbow into a torpedo. I mean, he could take down a submarine with that thing if he got a clean shot at it.
The courageous leader of the hustle, loyalty, and respect movement is putting it all on the line right now. John Cena's on fire with an unstoppable momentum.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
If a superstar wants to lock up with John Cena, they're going to have to be ready for the STF. We all know about Cena's high-powered offense, but Cena has won many a match and many a championship with his... Oh, my God, right through the table.
Whoa, that's going to leave a mark. What a show of heart in this title defense. You want to talk about crowd pleasing?
Here's your winner and still the United States Champion, John Cena.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
Great effort from both these guys, Cole. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match, and it is for the WWE Divas Championship. From Miami, Florida, And her opponent, from Norwich, England, she is the WWE Divas Champion, Paige.
This place is deafening. Listen to it.
It's deafening in here. Would you listen to the ovation she's receiving?
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
There's no telling what these competitors will do in Extreme Rules, but I can guarantee we're about to find out.
She's trapped. Well, it looks like Paige has got the momentum.
What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker, like she was taking that big home run swing. When you've been in this business for literally your entire life, like Paige has, you know what you have to do inside that ring to be successful. And what I think I like most about Paige is that she's not afraid to get a little dirty in there.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Layla, no problem getting out of that one.
Can't wait for this one, Jerry. Divas Championship is on the line. I mean, I love it anytime the Divas are in action, but when the title's at stake, the action's even hotter.
If it can get any hotter, you're right, Cole. Divas Championship on the line, and this is going to be a classic.
You mentioned Paige's willingness to get dirty.
It's not a sharpshooter. You see the way those legs are crossed? It's a Texas cloverleaf submission hold.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Layla's getting manhandled. Good sleeper hold. Tough move to get out of. I couldn't stand being in a hold like this unless she's the one applying it.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
Not today. Too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
No, not again. Layla, no problem getting out of that one. Layla putting it on her right now.
The champion is in serious jeopardy here tonight. I don't think I've ever seen a more determined challenger.
Look out. What a display of power that was.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Look at the intensity from Paige. It's one impressive move after the other from this second-generation competitor.
We know what's coming here.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
This is such a painful hold.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. Oh, this isn't good.
Astonishing maneuver by Paige.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
And she keeps it, folks. What a win. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these, how they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match.
Here's your winner and still the Divas Champion, Paige!
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That was a huge win.
Talk about making your presence felt in a match. Wow, what a win!
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing in at 194 pounds, Neville.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it.
Heading toward the ring with a no-nonsense look, that's for sure.
And their opponent, from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Bad News Barrett.
King, have you ever seen anybody more happy to deliver bad news than Bad News Barrett?
Let's see, aside from when Mr. McMahon fired Stone Cold Steve Austin, no, I haven't.
Of all the superstars on the roster, this guy is among the hardest working. That goes without saying.
Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
Would you look at the look on the face of the challenger? Talk about focused.
We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
Here we go. And the question is, which one of these three competitors will be the most extreme?
Neville putting it on him right now. Oh, look at this. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Well executed offense.
He's really putting his athleticism on display here.
And getting it put on him is Neville.
Tell us about Neville. Bad news, Barrett is brash, vicious, and can't wait to let people know how he has some bad news. Barrett's a fierce competitor who will not hesitate to launch a full-scale riot in an arena in a brawl in the ring. Any way you look at it, Bad News Barrett's a heavy hitter.
Yeah, well, since Bad News Barrett's been in WWE, he's been responsible for some of the most violent clashes, brawls, and battles sports entertainment has ever known. Well, this is a huge Intercontinental Championship match. And since you brought him up, I'm a big fan of the role he's been on. And I think he's got a great chance of leaving here with that title.
Just toying with the competition a little.
Talk about momentum. Sometimes Neville's offense makes me think he came here from the future. This is insane. This just gets worse. We talk about
Right to the... Uh-oh!
Bad News Barrett is a bruiser who looks to immediately take control of a match. The Barrett barrage has been witnessed all over the world. The sight of the former bare knuckles champion pummeling his opponent is going for the cover.
1, 2. Neville putting it on him right now. When you think about the impact Barrett's had in the WWE over such a short time, you begin to realize how bright the future is for this young man.
Here we go. Neville set it. Incredible move by Neville.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Watch out!
The red arrow right through the heart for a victory.
What a win!
2, 3. He did it. The winner and your new champion.
Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Neville.
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen.
And on top of that, there's a new champion in the WWE.
Well, it's going to be difficult to regroup after that amazing triple threat match.
The following contest is a steel cage match, and it is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, Kofi Kingston and Big E, the New Day.
Oh, hold on a second and listen to this reaction. This is unbelievable. The champ has a tall task ahead here in this title defense.
And their opponents, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, the Wyatt family.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it.
Fans, when you're sitting at home and drawing up those fantasy wrestling cards, you're crazy if you don't put this one on it.
Eric Rowan, of course, debuted in 2013 alongside Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper as a member of the Wyatt family.
And I'm sure Eric Rowan's a real family man, Cole.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE.
Oh, not getting out of there yet. Oh, out of nowhere.
Luke Harper gets out of that one. Nice move. Well, on the topic of Big E here, tell us your thoughts.
Eric Rowan is one of the rare individuals that I've seen in this business that as soon as people see him, they immediately think of terrible things happening. Then the trick is just making sure you're not on his list. Well, it would most certainly mean a lot to him and his partner to leave this one as the new tag team champions.
Wait, what the? Hold on. Now where's he going?
Oh, man. You hope when you see someone climb up there that they...
And only gets halfway out before getting snatched back down.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures...
Not getting out of there yet.
And there's the head scissors takedown, commonly known as the Hurricane Rana. Great move.
It is a great move, and you're going old school when you refer to it as head scissors. Think what must be going through the mind of Eric Rowan's opponents. It doesn't take someone too long looking at him to tell that Eric Rowan does not have good intentions, and the fans carefully watch each step he takes. That's control of an audience.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15.
No escape this time.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time. He's got him. Ooh, that was stiff.
Harper reverses it.
Well, you know, for a big guy, Luke Harper can really move.
Eric Rowan, no problem getting out of that one. Not so fast. Big E escaped certain doom there.
Yeah, muscles and a great mind. Big E might just be the total.
There's no coming back from that.
You know, I think one of the most chilling thoughts anyone can have is trying to picture what Eric Rowan's personal life is like. Well, we know he spends most of his time with the other Wyatt family members, but I'm kind of curious if he wears that lamb mask around the house. Actually, on second thought, I don't even need to know.
He's nearing the floor, and his opponent can just look on.
Kofi's got him in big trouble.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. The action is fast and furious, and this one is expected. Tornado tag team matches rarely take a slow pace. And Rowan did his homework on that one.
Homework? Somehow I don't see Eric Rowan.
He's nearing the floor, and his opponent can just look on.
The most important thing to remember, Michael, whether Eric Rowan is in the ring pummeling some poor opponent or hunting some animal somewhere in the swamps, the other Wyatt members are sure. It's a buzzsaw kick by Kofi. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Ridiculous maneuver by Kofi Kingston. This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
You can say that again, Michael.
He's nearing the floor, and his opponent can just look on.
These are great.
And he keeps it. What a win. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while.
Here are your winners and still the WWE Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston and Big E. The New Day.
Huge victory here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
At the risk of getting ahead of myself, if this guy keeps winning matches like that, we better reserve some room for him in the Hall of Fame.
As we saw here tonight, teams will do just about anything when the tag titles are on the line.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose Ambrose has to be considered one of the greatest United States champions in sports entertainment history.
And that's quite an accomplishment, considering the greats that have held the U.S. title in the past.
Of all the superstars on the roster, this guy is among the hardest working. That goes without saying.
And approaching the ring, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
We're just moments away from one-on-one action here.
What the? Yeah, what is going on here?
Misstep and the ambush is foiled.
Yeah, good thing too.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Watch it. Oh, nice assist from the kendo stick.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Dean Ambrose has taken control. Oh, out here you have to be able to...
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
And what is probably no surprise to anyone, Dean Ambrose keeps his life away from WWE under lock and key. The native of Cincinnati, Ohio, loves the psychology of the human reaction. Ambrose will do things, even away from the ring, just to see how people will react.
So what do you think about...
Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
4, 5.
I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see.
And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you...
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
You know, we'd like to know more about Dean Ambrose, Michael. Whether he's in a WWE ring or on a rare day off from sports entertainment, Ambrose looks to defy danger. Well, that steel chair has done the damage.
There's no recovering from that.
I can't...
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
And here he comes. You can never count Dean Ambrose out. We know he's a lunatic fringe. We know there's no questioning his desire and ability to fight. But what we'll find out in due time is can his stamina...
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Look out! Oh, Dean Ambrose!
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
3, 4, 5.
Whoa! Don't get up! You know, I've been in this business a long time, and I'll admit, I've never seen anyone quite as, well, unused. That's it! He's out! I love watching these replays.
Here we go. The official's counting again. Will it be for the last time?
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough?
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Hey, that's how you do it.
Unleashes the sleeper, trying to put this match to bed.
And it may just do that. It's nighty-night time.
What an assault. This type of attack takes things to a completely different level and leaves your opponent agonizing to breathe.
Not today. Too fast.
So damaging.
The look of this. He may be out.
If he can't get to his feet, this will be over. But I got a feeling he'll drag himself up if he has to.
4.
Oh, come on. Let the ref do his job. Hey, what the?
This This one's not over yet, folks.
Ambrose is just unloading. Man, look at how he smothers his opponent.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough? Not this.
He's looking at it again.
That's it. He's done.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all over.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
Well, the ref can count to 100, Michael. This one's over.
4.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
6. 7. 8. 9.
King, what's the best strategy to employ in order to be successful?
What a tremendous victory. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
Here's your winner, Dean Ambrose.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
This win is exactly why so many superstars hope their number never gets called to face this guy.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton. his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it.
This one has all the makings of a dream match, Michael.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
It's come down to a battle of attrition right now.
Yeah, it can really go either way at this point. Man, what a struggle.
Working for control. Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Man, that came out of left field. The plan of attack against Roman Reigns has to be, no, it must be, to try to take away one of his weapons. If an opponent can beat on an arm or a leg, it could take away some of that awesome power that Reigns uses to annihilate opponents from pillar to post.
There's a point where,
you have to think that's it.
That's
how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Randy Orton, a victim of his own dirty deeds.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
I know that when I see savagery like that from Roman Reigns, trying to take away one of the body parts he draws his strength from, like an arm or leg, is really the only chance an opponent would have.
Look at Roman Reigns. With this type of strength and quickness, I feel like Roman could spear an 18-wheeler on the interstate and stop the thing dead in his tracks. The question now is stamina.
Roman Reigns delivering crippling punishment. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Oh, not again. Not again.
We're watching someone toying with their opponent. I don't know if the manhandling is going to end anytime soon, but this is almost inhumane. Oh, here we go. Roman Reigns using his power and agility to create his own momentum here, and it's propelling him to take control of this match. Roman uses the adage, I can, I will, as his battle cry.
One of the things we can say for certain about Randy Orton is that he possesses one of the most vicious, quick-hit finishers in WWE.
Yeah, man.
King, I'm talking, of course, about the RKO, the deadliest of all his weapons. Back between the ropes. Roman Reigns seems helpless.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Good grief! How is he still conscious? Man, what a maneuver! Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance. Michael, you brought up Randy Orton's RKO finisher before, and you hit the nail on the head.
And Randy Orton delivers the patented Orton stomp.
And it's like he's going for a walk in the park, stomping everything and sticking out. Oh, Roman Reigns is just too strong.
That was rough.
Roman Reigns throwing a solid blow that time.
Oh, and did did you hear the impact?
What an attack.
And there's another smack.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Well, the list of superstars who Superman punch. Superman punch. Roman Reigns is all but done here.
And that's kryptonite for Roman Reigns' opponent.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Oh, man. Orton's so dangerous. I mean, just when you think you have him down, he gets right back up.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit. Whoa, look out. He's trying to turn this around. Oh, out of nowhere.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. Reigns unleashes the spear. That'll do it.
Oh, man, how many superstars has Roman Reigns flattened with that spear?
Going toe-to-toe here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. What else do you have to do to keep this guy down? Oh, wow.
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Not today, too fast.
The spear, this one's in the books.
You're right, this is the end.
Makes the cover. 1, 2, 3. Since Roman Reigns emerged.
Well, there you have it. Gets the win and remains the champion. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. Oh, there were some unbelievable. Let's go to the highlights here. Now let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
Here's your winner and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns.
Big victory for him here in this one. Hey, we've all lost matches. Now it's just a matter of how fast Randy Orton can overcome this loss. Believe me, it can be done. And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.